So hello everyone, today in this video I'll be listing you the essential components you'll be requiring to build your own drone. First here, as you can see, we have a frame. This is a 450 drone frame. So 450 here means the total length, that is from this end to this end, it is 450 mm. So this is the base part of the PTB board, and this is the top part of the PTB board. All the circuits will go through this board, and I personally like to keep the red arms as back side and black in the front side. Red having the more wavelength, it can be easily visible during the flight time. So this PDB board has already been soldered with 4 ESCs because I've already started working on this project. Let me zoom in you. You can see it's already soldered with the ESCs. So the number one is the frame. After the frame, let me talk about the ESCs. So the ESCs I'm using are the Simon 30 ampere ESCs. The PDB board has a plus and minus signs, so you can easily solder to it without any much confusion. I think that's pretty much about the board. And also we will be getting screws to fix the PDB board to the arms. Yeah, I think I have talked much about the frame. I'll just tell you about other components. So let me talk you about the motor. I am using 1000 kV BLDC motors. So we will be needing 4 of them. I'll just show it properly. 1000 kV and 3 pins. We will be getting screws with the package itself. So we will be needing 4 motors, each for one arm. So after the motors, another common thing will be propellers. Just show you the propellers too. Here. Here I have 2 pairs of propeller. Each pair contains clockwise and anti-clockwise propellers. So totally 4 propellers that will be going to each of the motor, and each of the motor will be fitting to each of the arm. After propeller, let me tell you about the flight controller I am using. The basic flight controller every beginner wants to use is KK 2.1.5 flight controller. It is very beginner friendly to use. Let me just quickly unbox it. There you go. You will get some cables with this. And also horn, and here itself in the board. I think if I just zoom in, you can see 4 buttons. These are used to code, adjust and code through with the help of LCD screen. I'll just show you in the upcoming videos complete the process how you will code it with this board. Let me keep this aside too. So next important part I think will be battery and a charger. I personally prefer to use Wonka battery. It's a premium one. So in the box we will be having a battery itself, nothing much. This is a 35C 11.1 volt battery having 2200 mAh. You can see, just focus again. That's it. So just keep this aside. The charger I am using is IMAX B31. So it is comparatively way cheaper than the IMAX B6 that costs more than I think 1500 to 2000. This is way cheaper. So in the box I have nothing but a cable and the charger itself. So it indicates cell 1, cell 2, cell 3. If all the three are like on, that means your battery is completely charged. Simple and basic charger. Let me keep this aside too. And you can actually use this too. It's your personal choice. I'm using these legs for the frame of my drone. Even without this you can fly your drone. Just for a safety purpose I'm using these legs for my frame. Then actually you'll be needing XT60 connector too. You have to connect the battery to the motherboard, so you'll be needing a XT60 connector. This is very important. So after this, you also will be needing a voltage indicator. This is how it looks. The function of this is pretty simple. So during the flight time, as we are building a basic drone, we will be not having idea when the battery will be getting discharged. During the discharging time, as the board KK board also has a horn, this will give a horn or blinking sound indication, so that we can easily get to know the battery is getting drained. I mean the last 10%, like something like that. So this is also like one of the important component. Keeping this aside, one more very important thing will be, I think, the radio transmitter. I'll just show it to you. Here. Yeah, I'm using FlySky FS-I6X. So this I'll keep it for another video. I think it's becoming too long. This is the radio transmitter and receiver I'll be using to control my drone. I'll just make another detailed video on what's inside the box and how to use this. So that's it. Keep this aside. So I have pretty much covered the major parts. I'll be showing some other essential components you'll need. Screwdrivers, double side tape, zip ties and scissors, very important, and soldering, solder, and also soldering flux, soldering wire, very important. And yeah, if this is your actually personal choice, I'm using this rechargeable cells to charge my radio transmitter, or else you can just normally buy AAA batteries. This is the charger and the cells. I can completely recharge it once this is completely drained or discharged. I think I have completed almost all the components. I'll just glance it once again. So you'll be needing a frame. I'm using 450F frame, and after the frame we'll be needing 4 ESCs. I'm using Simon ESCs, and 4 propellers. Like each pair has a clockwise and anti-clockwise propellers. 4 motors, each of 1000 kV, and a flight controller KK 2.1.5. And you'll be needing a battery. I'm using the Bonka one. Battery charger, I'm using IMAX B3 charger, XT60 connector, and this, like the double side tape, screws, soldering, flux, wire, scissors, zip ties. They are the pretty much other essential components you'll be needing. Yeah, that's pretty much it, the components and all. So these are some major components you'll be needing to build your very own drone, and I think I have almost showed you each and every part. So in the upcoming video I'll be making a complete detailed video on how to build your very own drone. This was just the components showcase. So next video probably I'll be doing on the FlySky remote, the radio transmitter. So thank you for watching till the end, and do let me know in the comments what are improvements I can do in the upcoming video. This was the very first video I uploaded. So subscribe to Board Engineers for interesting content. Thank you.